Trying to get in a
From the
routine.
underground.
Get my upgrade real Saturday.
Mm.
How? You supposed to be at work.
Huh?
Houseway.
At the job. There's a live at that bitch.
They gonna get you a cot.
Nah, I got a unit.
Shout out to JT, love at the moment. I'm him.
Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Nah, for shit so. Man, how y'all doing, man?
Hey, we ain't seen you since Jammitorcrammit.
Live.
Listen, man, I be at I promote getting up, getting out, and getting something, man.
You got it.
Stop all that motherfucking couch surfing. Stop all that freeloading. Stop all that bullshitting through life, man. Nah, for real, man. Especially if you're a full-fledged adult out here, a grown person. Yeah, man.
So niggas don't be grown like how they supposed to be.
Nah, man. These niggas be looking for mamas and shit in their
They
girlfriend.
do. They do.
I mean, hey.
I'm sunning a couple niggas around.
You damn so breastfeeding the nigga. Fuck you, man.
You was just vibing.
Nah, for real. But now how y'all doing though in real life?
How are you, babe? Is you how's school? Is it wrapping up semester? What's going on?
It is wrapping up. So I finished my last class today and the next week is finals. So I'm very excited. But I've been feeling good.
For finals? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I feel pretty prepared.
You ready?
Are you ready? And I'm excited to I'm excited to finish, but I'm also excited to get back into the next semester. I got some good things lined up. I love learning, so it's just moving forward with everything.
I like to learn.
I wanna go to vet school. It look like some pretty good events up there.
Now facts. We have events open to the public.
It look like y'all be having some nice seminar. Oh, is the seminars?
Mhm.
Like if people be like speaking and shit.
Now we have some really dope people. We had Ashley Tamar come not this week, last week.
Tamar Braxton.
Yeah. Oh, there's two Tamars. I don't remember. It was definitely the one who was with Prince and the Tyler Perry and worked.
She's one of the Braxtons.
Yeah.
Oh, you show she was with Prince.
She's one of the Braxtons here. She
The singer.
Alright, we gonna
Yeah.
come back.
That was live. She dropped me a good game. It was really cool. Yeah.
Okay. I need to come up there and speak my goddamn self.
Facts.
Talk my
maybe
shit.
you can do a fuck your OG Friday.
After
But
school.
bleep your OG Friday because we ain't the school regulations. But yes, we would love to have you.
Oh, y'all be bleeping?
Well, it's definitely a censored situation.
I'm gonna do it outside the schoolhouse. Fuck your OG if you don't believe in higher education.
That's at the door. Yeah.
For real. Lovely, what you been up to, man? Because you's a woman about town.
Am I? Am I?
Come on now.
I'm in the grind mode, really, just getting our website and stuff together for next year, and of course, working on the next episode of Jammitorcrammit Live. The last one, we had a last minute venue change, and then the weather was bad, but artists still came out and did their shit. So I was happy. Shout out to the 042 Lounge.
Yeah.
A dope spot. That's a dope spot for real.
Yeah, we'll be back December 28th, right over there off West Highland. What did y'all think of the show? Is there any points that stood out to you?
I personally, I like the venue. I almost like it better than the other venue.
I definitely like it better than the other venue. Way better.
I like the turnout. I want to see more artists tap in. Definitely. I want to see more artist participation.
Yeah, and they need to bring.
Non-performance.
I let some people slide with one supporter.
We gotta stand on business. Shout out to Yondo too, officially.
Shout out to
We gotta stand on business, man.
and have people that actually to support you, not just to get you free like performance, but to actually be there to support you.
Yeah.
You know, like
And
that's
you can't find, like, we really have to take a step back from this, and people be like, well, why is that something we're making people do? Because it's a reality check. Like, you need to know, or at least be able to have organic following, where at least you know 2 people
That's
will
gonna
come
fuck
out
with you.
and
Yeah.
get on your single. Like,
Yeah.
it's just nuts when people can't. It's nuts when people show up and don't want to pay $10.
Yeah.
It's nuts to me. You know what I'm saying? That people
do you really want this?
pay $20 to go to a showcase that they might win $150 maybe,
Highly unlikely.
Highly.
Highly unlikely.
and then after that,
Nigga,
nothing.
it's people paying, artists paying for showcases, and they don't even end up in the top 5 percentile. They know they coming to lose. Especially when certain people names on the showcase, they know they coming to lose.
Another thing that bothers me with the showcase situation is since we're talking about it, it's like people don't understand how to network.
Oh,
And I say this not on the artist perspective. I say this from the perspective of the actual people that we are throwing the event. Because, you know, I've read like posts and stuff where different artists will be like, oh, the promoter's supposed to have a crowd and they expect the artist to have a crowd. Like, if you're an artist and you're working, then you should be able to draw a crowd, or else what the fuck are we paying you for? Because your music is dope. Nigga, we can listen to your music off Spotify.
Right.
You feel me? We don't need to see you perform that shit. Like, people have a misconception of, you know, what this shit really looks like and what a showcase really is, and developing themselves as artists, having good practice and good work ethic, showing up on fucking time for artist check-in, and then turn around and complain that your music ain't here, or whatever the fuck. Like, that's what artist check-in is for.
And this is damn near the easiest way to get yourself in a rotation. Because you get in that hot seat and fuck around fold up in this
As we've
over
seen
here.
happen before.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that.
Man, shout out to that boy, Party Prodigy, man. Finally getting into rotation, man. An example of persistence paying off.
Yes. Hey, Kojak, thank you for tuning in.
Shout out to Kojak Charles, man.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, he definitely a solid, dope producer.
I like the paddles, you know. I think that.
Definitely
I like
dope.
looking back at the crowd and seeing some of the paddles in the air. People's like, Jammitorcrammit, you know.
That definitely dope.
Yeah. But I said all that to say, y'all, that we are implementing the things we're implementing for a fucking reason. Like, it's designed to help you practice having a good work ethic, practice networking, practice, you know, putting yourself out there. Ooh. Speaking of networking, I'm really excited about the other radio stations that came out. Like, let's give them a rise. You know, to see them, you know, come out and support what we're doing. It's like, it's dope. You know?
Nah, man, I fuck with it. I you know, when it's a lot of talk about. There's been a lot of talk about unity. So when it's actually actions behind words, it hits different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely shout out to everybody who's in the building. I mean, because it was open. The opportunities was open to the public. You know what I'm saying?
I literally reached out to every platform that I knew of that was semi-reputable, you know, because I want them to be in the building, so they're not, the artists not just performing for Let It Jam Radio, they're also performing for Street 100 The Heat, they're performing for Grade A Media, they're performing for podcasts, they're performing like this opportunity. I'm bringing media to you. You don't even have to, you know, I'm bringing them here for you. And they still like,
it's such an opportunity, and it comes with the energy of, well, you should have done more for us. It should have been more this way for me. It should have been more. Should have been.
Man.
Or they complain about paying $10.
That shit a motherfucking blessing, man. If I was in artist mode, I'd kill these niggas, man. I ain't even lying. It's a dope look. Hey, speaking of dope, man, before we move on to another subject, that dude who was the last who closed out the show, the dude who closed out, he like a rock star, man. He like a rock star.
Oh.
Yeah, that boy, he was dope.
Okay, Rhymes?
No.
Okay.
K. Rhymes had that yeehaw. This guy, he was like a rock star. He talking about radio.
Was he white?
His song was called Radio or something like that.
What?
Yeah, and he was performing in front of the DJ booth. To the side. Yeah, you were out of there.
That was the
That was hard. That was real cool for sure. He had like a kind of, it's like a country rock kind of mix with it. That was really live.
Yeah, he got star potential.
Nah, facts.
We have to revisit with him because I had no idea.
Yeah.
Was he a registered artist or he was a walk-in? Has been a walk-in.
I think so because I didn't recognize. Yeah.
That nigga walked in, showed up, and showed out, man.
Okay.
Salute to him.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, KG?
Thank you, Coach A.
What's up, y'all
have my support. And we'd love to have you come out to the next Jammitorcrammit live.
For sure.
You know, it's
December 28th.
Absolutely. So,
Right after Christmas, you can put out your Christmas clothes.
right.
You know how you do that before you get ready to go back to school. You got your shit for Christmas out and show out.
What are your favorite Christmas memories from being a young boy before the streets had you?
I don't know, man, because I grew up in the, you know how that folk go, man. I grew up, I ain't gonna lie, I grew up, and it was the struggle. You know, but we had like the struggle, but the kids, we didn't know that we was struggling.
Right.
So every time, man, where we be like, man, we don't know what we get for Christmas. Man, we'll fuck around, go to sleep, wake up, that tree be looking still fuck under there. So I'm like, man, my parents made a way, man, some way, somehow, man. So all that shit used to be special. I ain't do it shit. I go out there, have a race car and some shit, remote control cars and shit. Yeah.
That's the most memorable gift that you remember having.
Yeah.
What about you, babe?
I didn't celebrate Christmas back home, but I've been to a few. But for me, it's more about the people, you know. And I've every Christmas I've been invited to a different family, so I've just been able to experience different cultures and different families and different environments, and I've just felt so welcomed in all of them. There's not one Christmas I kind of felt isolated, and I think it's just I love that element to it. So for me, it's
y'all got Christmas in Australia?
yeah, but it's less of a generalized holiday, more for more people who are more Christian. Yeah.
I put my kids on goddamn me Kwanzaa. My kids ain't getting shit. I just made up my mind, man. Y'all ain't getting cold in your stocking.
Oh God.
Coals in your stocking. Shout out to OGB from Trinity Garden Cartel, man. What's up, Shane Gang? Main entertainment.
Yeah, he performed too. We put him
I'm in Shane Gang. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was on the little clip, the promo clip.
Yeah.
D Moss really killed it with the featured artist. That shit was great.
I've been handpicking the featured artist based on the reaction of the crowd. So I don't know who's going to be our next featured artist. To reach out.
That radio boy.
Yeah, facts. No cap. Oh yeah. I think I definitely have a video. I got you.
I'm out of there.
I got you. I was.
Yeah. Yes. For real. You need a manager.
Okay.
Definitely crossover appeal.
Okay, I like that. So we can, he's been unanimously chosen.
Yeah.
To be the next featured artist.
Man.
D-Moss did not disappoint.
Nah, D-Moss did the shit. And I like
exceeded expectations.
He wasn't gonna perform Felon song. I literally had just mentioned it while we were over there, and he was just like, "Oh, they want to hear Felon song." I'm like, "Bruh, it should not be up for discussion. You should perform that song every time."
No, for sure.
What you mean?
Well, you know what I like about D-Moss? I like his look. So another thing about a lot of artists, they don't dress to they don't look the part, right? So I like that he looks the part, but he also is like a
wasn't like he was trying to look the part. He just looked like his natural glowing energy. Just he was what he was. This is what he did, but it was the part. It's what he was.
Yes, and his music is a pleasant contrast to his visual. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Who else performed? Y'all remember? Say Like Day. She came out and did her thing. Shout out to Say Like Day, representing for the ladies.
I'm gonna tell you who stuck out. Who I felt like was bold. The lady Mona, what's the name?
Mona Revelation. You know, she comes all the way from Fort Worth.
So what I like about her is the audacity to perform her content in that environment.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I found like, what she got going on? And I'm listening to her, and I like that, see her. I like artists that are genuinely them. You know what I'm saying? They are authentic to who they are. I like that. I like that.
Did the Big Cross Company perform? White dude?
Yes. He had a song of like one verse and one chorus. It was very.
It was kind of hood.
Yeah. In and out.
Oh, okay.
Ray Rhymes had that yeehaw.
Okay. I like that. Ray Rhymes is actually going to be booking to be on Jammitorcrammit Live.
Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, hey, why not get the package? Because you could have got several interviews. So I'm really trying to get people to.
So what's the package, Miss Lodi?
Oh, glad you asked. The package actually includes a cornucopia.
Damn, we're using big words today. Okay.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, that's the list of words to Google.
Okay. So, package 1 is ideal for, but now mind you, both of these are like designed for a rollout for a single or a video. You know what I'm saying? So, the first package is $300. You get an interview on Jammitorcrammit Thursday, an interview on Homestead Slim Show with a promo clip of your performance, an interview on site with Let Jam Radio, a performance at Jammitorcrammit Live, and an interview on Chicago 77.3 with DJ. So, it's 3 or 4 interviews plus in station.
Plus, it's networking automatically. Connections, facts.
Okay. Then we have package 2, which is ideal for a single and video. So if you drop a single video combination, it's $375. So $75 more. Get an interview on Jammitorcrammit Thursday, interview on Homestead Slim Show with the promo clip of your performance, interview on Chicago 76.3 with DJ Malone, interview on Trill for Life Radio with Lil Key, content shoot with Frankenland Films, interview on the Randomly Random Show with Video Countdown, and artist features on the next episode of that. So they get free entry plus 1, you get a package or whatever. But at the end of the day, you guys, it's only $10 to get in. I don't understand the rigmarole. I'm on a roll.
You read the dictionary in the car.
Right.
Listen,
Niggas spend it on packs of fucking backwoods.
so that's goldfish.
Shit.
Now, you could. Now, since y'all want to act like that, right? What fits like a honeymoon cop?
What? I feel violated already.
This
Are you
is
talking about a chicken?
no. This is Australian slang.
Oh. Oh gosh.
No, Lord.
Oh gosh.
No. So fits like a honeymoon cock means a very neat fit.
Damn. Oh my god.
Honeymoon cock?
Yeah. So I can see that. Because the honeymoon, she supposed to be tight and had not had sex for a
We're not
minute.
talking about chicken.
No.
Okay.
No. So that's why I say it was a very neat. Yeah.
Oh wow. Honeymoon cock. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Smash some brown eyes and spread one's bare bottom.
Oh yeah, brown. Yeah, makes sense.
Listen, man,
Brown eye makes sense.
it's
I heard that before.
It's a what?
Wait, flash of brown eye.
Yeah.
It's the,
Flash one, bare bone.
oh.
Yeah.
We go brown.
Okay.
Got it.
Pound Town, Australia version. Fuck you mean? I need to.
We had that first.
Listen.
Copyright.
Right.
I need to. I need to write me a
What's it
song.
mean? What's it
Use
mean?
the Australian slang.
I mean, like, what does pound town mean in the conversion?
Shit, flashing a brown eye.
Oh, it's the same thing. There are two ways to say it. Okay,
Yeah.
Flashing a brown eye.
Yeah.
Flashing a brown eye.
give me one more. I want that one.
No.
No. Okay.
Hey, it's some wild shit.
What does it say?
No.
Oh,
Like, a lot of this is like it's inappropriate.
Facts.
So Australians are gonna
So like it's super like Aussie like slang is we say like in like bro is like cunt. It's like hey cunt.
oh gosh.
Yeah, facts. But our definition is different to y'all's. What does cunt mean to y'all?
That is
No
a very
vagina.
dirty word.
Yo, vagina is a
That's what there's someone else said it was like someone else who was it was like a certain role of like along the lines of pimping, but in this other thing. I don't know, someone else told me
A cunt is just like a bitch. So like,
oh
it's another
vagina.
word for
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh.
So you
Someone
got-
else told me to make her mean something else.
So you
I've
call
grown
a
up.
dude a cunt, you think he a pussy.
Oh.
Call a female a cunt, you call her a bitch.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. One's very insulting, or the other is just like, hey,
They're
mate.
both insulting.
No, I mean in our language. Like one, like if I used it in a certain way, it could be very insulting. If it was used in another way, it's just like very casual. But I have
What's
never
up?
used it.
What's up, cunt? Cunt.
No, it's I can't.
Oh yeah.
Boy, cunt.
It's good.
You got to get somebody.
No, facts. I ain't never said that shit, but except when I've been relaying Aussie slang.
Oh, it's not.
So they got five finger discount. It's awesome slang.
You didn't. That's not a worldwide thing.
So we use it.
Oh, you use it here.
I
Okay,
mean,
sure.
you
I'm
know.
definitely familiar with the five
I know
finger
you
discount.
are.
For real. But nah, man. Hey, Jammitorcrammit Live.
I'm underground.
This shit. For real.
Thanks.
It's definitely a movement.
Yeah, definitely. And it's a smart move. I mean, it's a smart move. For real.
And we look back on like what's been so monumental and historical in history in Houston now, and like we kind of hold that, but it's like we forget that what we're doing right now will be historical in the next 10-20 years, and people will want to wish they would have been a part of it then.
Yes.
And it's these things that are super low key. Like back then, all like it's all super low key, but when you look back at it, it's like, damn, that shit was so dope. Da, 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 da. It's like it's crazy.
It's true. But I pride us on being innovative and being forerunners in the game and staying, ahead of the curve. So for the most part,
Creating the curve.
I ain't gonna lie, Love the Jam definitely gets stolen from. Definitely.
5 finger
gets stolen
discount
from. I'm talking about they blatant with it. I'm talking about
10 finger,
we go
10
to,
toes.
we go to events, set up shop, come back, somebody is using a spin out for what we, brought to the event or brought to the table. Like, damn.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
I think it's disrespectful as fuck.
It is that too.
That's when you don't pay homage. When you don't just give like, yeah. Because I feel like awards need to be passed. More awards need to be passed out this way. Speaking of awards, the Underground Awards is Saturday.
it is Saturday.
Saturday motherfucking day, man. Yeah, Money Making Boom is in the building.
All right.
My homie DJ Young Herc in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucks with
Is
it,
there
man.
anything in particular that you're looking forward to hearing about from the awards?
I just want to see how much it's improved from the last time I seen it. I feel like when you're doing something, you should strive to be better and better. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see what's the difference between the last time I went and now.
Well, maybe this time I won't get into any scuffle. Or I won't be attacked by any
You won't be.
What
crazy
You won't be.
What would you say would be the biggest thing that you'd like to see improve from the last one? But specifically.
I definitely want to see awards go rightfully to who deserve them.
Probably,
Yes.
yes.
If all motherfuckers keep calling me PR, I'm gonna pack up stuff.
Yeah.
10 years
But
of
it
fame.
seems like you wear so many motherfucking hats.
But still though.
There's so many jewels. There's so many jewels in your motherfucking gauntlet. Like you got the Infinity Gauntlet.
No.
That motherfucker, that's like you fit, but I mean, you
no
do PR
media
for that though.
platform or a business owner, anything of those natures. But PR,
I want it all.
I'm on there with Yandy Promotions.
Man,
He's still air freshener.
He's
He's in the PR category.
a remix do be doing, but that remix should be into the
Can you be in multiple
He
categories?
should be a part of put on events. He done done events before.
Or at least just promotions, period.
Yeah, promotions, yeah. But he ain't promote.
PR?
But I'm saying you gotta be consistent. You ain't promoting shit.
Man, he got people that just popped up for the last 3 months and get nominated for awards and whatnot. So I think that the structure is trash. I feel like it's not really tapped into the dance top 30 content as we put a money grab. However, on the strength of who we are in this industry, I know that we have to, be in the building on the strength of it being an independent fugazi.
I definitely
Very
want-
big of you.
I feel like, but I would say it again, man. I feel like everybody who's putting on an awards show, I think they need my opinion.
I agree.
Second
because
that.
I
Have
feel
like
like
a committee,
because I feel like I'm a committee.
It needs to have a board, and then it comes down to the organizer. Yeah, it needs to be
I want
an independent board, not related.
Yeah, because I feel like it's so many people. Like there's a lot of people who perform on the north side that don't perform on the south side. So if you were promoted on the south side, you wouldn't necessarily be tuned in to that. Same thing with people who perform they stick around on the west or on the south side. They don't venture out here. The promoters out here wouldn't necessarily know about them because especially if we talking about the indie, the underground. So a lot of the underground artists, they kind of stick in their realm unless they tap into like something that Love the Jam is doing, even something that Jacka does. Like people come out and it'd be like, oh, you from South Park? What the fuck you doing out here? Yo, you from New Orleans? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got to get a committee of people who are all over the city and really outside to weigh in on shit.
One thing that does kind of grind my gears, not just back to Jammitorcrammit,
Getting stuff.
the platforms that were actually in attendance, have spoken on possibly doing like a unity and putting aside differences. And I earlier this year put aside my difference and actually went on an interview that I did.
Very big of you, by the way.
Multiple times this year I've been bigger than necessary, I feel.
Yeah.
It's the end of the year, so someone can get slapped. I'm just saying, it's running around that corner.
Go out with it. You ended. You started on a high note. You ended on a high note.
I'm gonna be high. Let's believe that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said that to say, I didn't even forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so there was a platform that didn't show up. So the platform that didn't show up is the same platform,
Ironically.
right, that was screaming about unity and women. So I feel like at this point, was it wrong for me to just kind of say, hey, I don't want to hear nothing else about anything else as far as unity? Like,
I don't think you were wrong, but I feel like in this industry, we always got to be open to people getting their shit together and finally getting on track. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta kind of reserve some space to be open, but you're not wrong for voicing your displeasure or even calling somebody out on their bullshit or what you deem as bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like, as I said in the interview when I went up there, the difference is that I'm gonna do whatever in spite of. If we got shit to do, we gonna take care of business. and then afterwards I'll cry. I'll go home. I'll go fit or whatever. But we gonna take care of this business.
Facts.
You know, I got family problems too. I got fucked up too. So it's like I don't want it. Your life is life, and just like my life is life, but I'm still standing on.
But you can't hold everybody to your standard because you cut different. You cut
See,
different.
that's interesting. It could go both ways.
So it's like I charge it to a person the head, not their heart, because they could potentially have good intention, and they may pop out in the future, possibly. I'm open to that, so I'm not. You didn't show up the one time that you had an opportunity to. I ain't gonna necessarily hold that against you.
I think it depends how it comes back.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the second class.
I mean, but
I'm just saying.
but you might didn't feel invited at the first one. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker gotta proceed with caution fucking with you.
No, I personally reached out.
The first time.
That's what I said. I literally reached out.
Yeah.
We saw Chef Skrilla Montana. He came through. You know what I'm saying? And showed up. You know.
Well, look, I just implore you to continue to do your part. Do your part. And
I'll be the change I want to see.
Yes. That's all I implore you to do.
But all I'm saying that says, don't come talking about no bullshit if you're not standing on the bullshit when it's time to stand on shit.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear it no more. Like I don't want to hear it. Just do. Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Do it and shut the fuck up and get out of my face.
Yeah.
Show me, don't tell me.
In addition to, as well as in.
Yeah. No, but it's no, for real, man.
We could pay some bills.
Before we go on break, man, I just want y'all to know, man. Get up, get out, get something, man. For real.
Don't let the days of your life pass by.
We'll be right back, y'all.